Congratulations! You just downloaded your free guide called Uncover the Secrets of Successful Sales. This free guide is loaded with tips and strategies that are used by successful salespeople in all types of sales positions. The tips in the guide are easy to follow and can be used on your very next sales call. The guide has been emailed to your email address. You should be receiving it within a few minutes. Selling and being able to persuade people is one of the most important skills you need to have. If your income depends on your ability to close a sale, then you can't afford to not be the best at what you do. You need a system. Do you feel lost when you're trying to sell a prospect? Does this happen to you? You have no control of where the conversation goes. You can't get a buy signal from the prospect. You usually hear, "Let me think about it," when you're selling a prospect, and you count on a commission, but the deal usually falls apart. Remember, sales jobs are easy to get and even easier to lose when you're not making sales. What if there was an easier, better, more predictable way to walk through each sale? What if you had a basic selling system, one that gave you the tools you need to close more sales? The Basic Selling System newsletter can help turn you into a selling machine. This newsletter was designed by a team of seasoned sales reps that have achieved massive success selling all types of products and services. In sales, success and failure are what lead to knowing what works and what doesn't work. Why not learn what works right away? We developed the Basic Selling System newsletter as a tool to help you understand how the sale works from start to finish. Most people in sales flounder and fail because they don't know the steps they need to take in the sales process to get a sale to the finish line. The Basic Selling System newsletter teaches you everything you need to know about selling. You will get structured lessons each month that will make you better at selling. The Basic Selling System monthly newsletter will teach you why people buy and why they don't buy. In this newsletter, we will share tips and strategies on the following topics: how to start off each sales presentation, how to pre-qualify a prospect, how to control each sale, how to use tonality to make more sales, how to turn objections into a yes, how to allow the prospect to save face so they move towards buying, strategies for selling over the phone, how to target market for new prospects, how to handle inbound inquiries, and how to know what your prospect is thinking. That's just a short example of what's included in the Basic Selling System newsletter. If you take action and become a member of this newsletter, you can change the course of your career by learning these and many other strategies that this newsletter offers. Or you can continue to feel lost and intimidated by the world of selling. You have an opportunity to change things. If you don't take action to improve your ability to sell, you can't get better. The longer you wait to get into a training program, the harder it becomes to change things for the better. The problem of not being good at sales can be solved. It's not hard. You just have to be willing to learn and try new things. If you don't get better at selling shortly, you will continue to have the same stress and financial pressure. Get better at selling and influencing people right now. Click on the Purchase the Basic Selling System newsletter button just below this video and get access to this valuable newsletter for just $9.95 per month. This will be the first step to unleashing your inner salesperson. You've got nothing to lose with our ironclad warranty. If at any time in the first 30 days you feel the first edition of the Basic Selling System newsletter was not helpful and didn't provide you with the tips and strategies that will help you improve as a salesperson, just cancel your subscription and we will refund your first month's payment. You've got nothing to lose by taking action today. Once you click on the purchase button, you will be taken to our payment processing center where your membership will be set up. Within a few minutes of completing the sign-up process, you will receive an email with your first edition of the Basic Selling System newsletter. We look forward to teaching you the high-level concepts and strategies that this newsletter has to offer. You can become great at selling. Click the purchase button below to get started.